I mean, don't you remember the good old days when Republicans were fighting against gay marriage and abortion and Democrats were fighting for gay marriage and abortion? Those were the times. The old mantra of the Democrats used to be my body, my choice. But now when it comes to injecting a foreign entity into the human body, then it's a different story. No, 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 no. Do you smell hypocrisy? You cannot have hypocrisy when the morals and intentions of individuals are conflicted by way of the group. In fact, if freedom was an absolute state, not governed by elected officials and institutions, then absolute freedom would actually exist. If kindness, compassion, peace, and love were the soul of a nation, the promotion of the individual spirit, I don't see why morals wouldn't become obsolete and the natural spirituality towards something broader would arise. Really, it sounds utopian, but it's not. It is maintainable? No, sustainable? It's not far-fetched. It's really not. Anything's possible. I mean, look at all the shit that happened in the world. I would have never thought I would have seen this in my lifetime. You know, this country wants to make vaccines mandatory for health reasons because the United States cares so much about health. That's funny, with the 2 million yearly deaths in the United States due to soda pop-induced Twinkie fate of heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and stroke. But it's okay. Here, have a Coke. Thank you. The fast food companies with government ties are giving out free burgers and donuts and fries just to get you vaccinated. I didn't even mean to make that rhyme. I'm just a poet by the soul, by the heart. Is this not frightening to the sane-minded? Has all logic and rational reasoning become obsolete from the fear-mongering of the media and the CNN and the delusional spew? I had a name here, but I don't even want to say the name. Is disgusting. I'm speaking from a philosophical standpoint, from my own values that are absent of what's going on. I'm just referencing points in this time period before it becomes history later on that we can just learn from and have a better understanding. If you want to make a country healthy for the sake of health, then let's make it mandatory to have a body mass index of less than 20. Let's make highly processed foods, sugars, and fast food illegal. If the government wants to control the free will of the people, then how about they actually mandate shit that would maybe lead to a better society and a healthier society? Because once the delusion of sugar and technology disappear, those public servants will no longer have anyone to serve. So what are we left with when there's no government? People governing themselves. Now that's easy, and people will be like, oh, people can't govern themselves, they need to be led. And these are the same people that are fighting for freedom, which is funny. But yes, we need competent leaders. Has anyone been competent so far? Eventually the ego just takes hold. And the system, not even the ego, the system runs all. The system takes hold. And the system will continue to take hold until it's broken and dismantled. That's the only way. You know, I am running for Congress. And if you vote for me, I will remove Jell-O, applesauce, pudding, orange juice, and sodas from all hospitals. I am running for Congress. And if you vote for me, I will remove Jell-O, pudding, Coca-Cola, and processed foods from hospitals, and orange juice because it's heavily processed and homogenized and everything is dead in it because there's no nutritional value. It's just sugar. Even so, even when it's naturally squeezed orange juice, it's still just sugar, but it's good, it's better, but it's not something I have every day. And I will end this circle of corruption involving government, hospitals, little pharma, the academic institutions that impart it, and of course, those public servants. Vote for me, and I will show you the way, which is simply your own way. I have nothing to show you. I'm just an advocate for freedom, and for love, peace, kindness, and compassion.